Hill, the Senate just passed what lawmakers are calling the largest housing affordability package in a generation. The bill includes dozens of provisions designed to boost housing supply and lower costs. It does still face an uncertain future in the House, where lawmakers passed a narrower version last month.